realized they became uncomfortable. I think I was just like heavier. And now that I've lost some lbs, it's a little more comfortable these days. Everything's better.
Everything's better, but I need a barrier.
I do when I'm in like loose.
Oh, I'd be the opposite. Like, what if you're rolling jeans or tights? What if you've got a pube that sticks through?
It's your jeans?
Well, no, like if you're in tights or the pubes.
Round.
Okay. To where will it?
I hope you let it keep it in.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I used to have a friend coming up when I lived in LA. She never wore underwear, even with jeans. And I'm like, well, but you also don't wash your jeans every time unless you wash your jeans every time.
Well, I don't really wear underwear. I mean, I don't really
jeans.
And then I wash all my clothes
you wash
every time.
Yeah.
I only wear things once.
I do too. Like, when for 5 minutes
and then
going to the hamper. If there's
nobody else. Kate,
I pull a Post-it note and forget what I was going to write down. Trash. That Post-it note was for that thought. It's gone. We will sort.
Also, like, it just makes things messy.
My laundry is in that hamper, folded and sorted colors.
Dirty laundry folded?
Yes.
That is.
Because then
yours a different fee.
No, present Kate lives for future Kate. When future Kate needs to leave the house for work in the morning, she isn't going to want to put the laundry in the bag to take to Blanca. If it's folded already, I literally have to take 2 exactly same size stacks, stack them on top of each other, put into the IKEA bag, we're out the door. I make like little baggies for Blanca, the bleach baggie and the regular baggie, so that she doesn't forget.
She doesn't mix it.
I just don't want her to not use dryer sheets because maybe she think I won't notice. So I'm sending 7 dryer sheets with each load.
That's very thoughtful.
I'm so persnickety about my things. I'm not unaware of how I am. Do my best to set everyone up so they can handle it. It's easier.
I love that. I love that. I think that's where we're similar sometimes.
Okay, so wait, before we get into this,
tell me.
No one knows who you are.
You have to
introduce yourself.
Okay.
And how we know each other.
Should I look at the camera?
Yeah, they're there.
Okay. My name is Sara, and
say your last name for me and out loud.
Which ones?
The newest one,
okay.
Or the oldest one with an L.
So it's Lisansi.
Okay.
But the full name is Sara Gita Nikin Lisansi Bashi.
This bitch.
5.
Are we hyphenating or we're just putting them all out there?
No, there's no hyphen. We're just space.
Well, congratulations.
Space bar.
See the ring is the full sex.
You love this. I don't know what
you didn't have a band. Last time I saw you, you've also
set. Like
you have a band and now you have an engagement ring. Like you have they're both there.
Yeah. This was like,
she and I haven't seen each other since she got engaged. Right. And she's had a series of weddings at this point because as you can tell by the number of names she possesses, there are versions of family they must accommodate between.
Yes. Oh, and do you want me to tell the folks at home how we know each other?
Oh my gosh, yes, because actually, our relationship is fantastically unlikely because everything about it, the way we started, is in a setting I wouldn't necessarily find myself in. Now that you know me better, you can probably understand. I was there at all is weird.
Oh,
did you think we met?
I didn't tell. No. I was just going to say who we met through.
Oh,
but I wasn't going to.
Because
forgot about
if you put that with your wedding in the Dominican Republic,
two
unlikely scenarios,
they involve each other.
They're like, I'm like, what is it about Sara that I'll roll out? I didn't even know you in the first one.
But why is it unlikely that you'd be there just by nature of like...
Just because, we were at a birthday party for my college roommate, Paula.
Yes, it was a client. Paula was a client. Should we back up?
Okay, go.
Okay. Paula is your college roommate and one of your besties.
From NYU, yeah.
Yes. He was a client of mine. I have a professional home organizing business called shelfynyc.com.
Good job, Ben. Good job.
Okay. And so Paula and I, this is actually a great story about you.
Go.
Paula and I were together because I was doing work for her bakery. And she thought I was very funny. And
Paula being a baker is funny because Paula went to school when Paula and I went to school at NYU. She was in Tisch theater school.
It's so
By the time you graduated, she had transitioned to pre-law, if I'm not mistaken.
yes,
And then
so crazy.
Joe, her NYC finance bro before finance bros were a thing. Joe's just a great, normal, stable individual with a career in finance.
Yes.
So she didn't need the career part. So now Paula's a professional baker.
And she blew up.
And blew up. I have goosebumps. I mean, she literally is an Instagram success story of like self-promotion and really hard work and Upper East Side moms. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I met her through Upper East Side Moms.
Yep.
Okay. Which is just a group
of women who live on the Upper East Side and have children who are watching.
And I think some had businesses. I can't remember if I met politics. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we were together. We were driving in the car because we were going to the bakery and to her bakery. And she told me about her friend, Kate, you. She's like, you would love my friend, Kate. She's like, I think you guys would get along. Kate is so funny. She moved in, what neighborhood is this? Technically.
Ridgewood.
Okay. She moved into this and it's
Queens.
Queens or Queens?
Well, you walked up in Brooklyn.
That's
you
right.
You crossed the side of the street with the school.
And then you're in Queens. Okay. And it is, I would not say this neighborhood has gentrified at all.
No, it won't. Queens doesn't gentrify because they've been here for 500 years. And
you've been here for like 12.
Yeah.
And so she tells me that Kate has moved into this sort of unlikely neighborhood for like young single women in New York City at whatever age.
Yeah, I was like, I'm able to say confidently I was the only white girl for a minute.
Yes.
If someone were to come in this neighborhood and say, there's a white girl that's been around and we haven't seen her, they would know exactly who you were talking about. It's very different.
Except you're like a little brown at this point.
At this point, my natural.
You're always brown.
And I do try very hard. No, it was, I didn't know when you don't live in New York, you don't know that like moving to Chelsea or like the deep West Side, you're not going to find a bodega anywhere. You're going to have to walk several blocks to reach deep civilization. If you walk too far west, you're in like East Jersey.
Yeah.
But you don't know that if you think like, well, it's New York City. Queens is different. And Queens doesn't gentrify because the generations have lived here for so long and the rent's stabilized.
Yeah.
So we're not leaving.
That's exactly right. And so sort of along the lines of the bodega liquor store, Paula tells me a story. She's like, Kate's so funny. She moved into this neighborhood. She went to the local liquor store and asked if they sold rosé. And the guy said, no, we don't have any rosé. And you said, well, I've moved into the neighborhood and I can guarantee you're going to need rosé. And you like made some comment about how
I said the white people are coming in. Yeah, I did. I said, I'm here. So
I thought it was so funny. And you told this guy he better start ordering rosé.
It's totally true. And like, this neighborhood is so charming and so endearing and so unbelievably hardworking. Queens is an incredibly hardworking borough. No disrespect to any of the other ones, but mass respect to Queens. It is a blue collar borough. This neighborhood, you can hear them all starting their cars at 4:00 in the morning on their way to work. And because of their nature of their job, their car has a beep when it backs up. So at 4:00 in the morning in this neighborhood, you are wide awake. And then everyone's sound asleep. No matter how rowdy the stoop party is, it is over at 9:59 because they got to get up in the morning.
Can I tell you something though? Ridgewood, I dated a guy a long time ago who worked in real estate, and he actually was telling me about some building like that they built. It's like a big one that might have started some sort of maybe a little bit of gentrification somewhere around here. Ridgewood is like he told me it was like an up and coming area. So to get back.
So then we might take a little journey to the roof after this because if it's what I'm thinking of, and it was before Bashi.
Wait, like yeah. It was like
pandemic,
2 years before the pandemic. So like 2017 maybe.
So whatever he's talking about never took over the neighborhood. And
it's probably built now.
It would be built and you'd see it. I mean, you can see the tallest building in the entire neighborhood is a hospital at like 9 stories. Every other building here is 3 or 4 stories. And in the pandemic, they started building what would become a Williamsburg type like tall building.
Yes, I was looking to move out of Hell's Kitchen. That's why. And I was like, look here. If like,
glad you didn't. Someone died on the job site, and it remains unbuilt not even half built. It remains in the exact same condition as when it started 4 years ago. It was a pandemic build. No, I'm very glad you didn't. That was because also this neighborhood won't pop in the same way that like Bushwick did. And Bushwick did and Bushwick's over because everyone's been priced out. You can't price anybody out of these homes. You can raise the rent as much as you want once someone moves out. But you think I'm literally ever going anywhere? They will remove me in a body bag.
Yeah.
From this apartment. Because illegally, they can only raise my rent $50 a year. That's no problem.
You're
gonna stay here until $1 billion. Yeah.
You're just chilling. Even if you make when you make billions of dollars from
rate
podcast, you're still gonna.
I'm never gonna leave this apartment because if for no other reason, I don't see myself with a partner getting married. It doesn't mean me. That's the path of my life. Yeah. I'm reconciled to a very full, beautiful bucket of life. I'm fine.
Yeah.
However, should life take a turn and I end up with a partner and we end up living together, I will never give up this apartment.
Yeah, you don't ever. You won't rent it out.
I'd rent it out.
Yeah.
This would be a 311's going to have to come find me for an illegal stuff abuse. Because
I don't know anyone else who references 311.
I love everyone. Did you use it?
No.
It's wonderful.
I'm too lazy.
And really responsive. They pick up the phone and they're like, hello, New York City 311. And you're like,
and what do you do with that? What do you use?
I've used them for haunted. The power went out at 6 a.m. and I happened to be almost ready to wake up and I saw the power go out. So I called 311 immediately. And they connect to your handle. The egg guy, I called 311. The guy next door who was egging me because he hates the birds that I feed. He literally eggs me every single day for about 8 months straight. And then I told him that he kept egging me.
How old is he?
He screamed out the window. What are you, 15? When it happened on the first day. I thrown loosely.
I guess
no offense. I think he's 25 or less. 25 and 27. He looks like a roadie. Long, black, stringy hair, cargo shorts, Doc Martens with the additional tube sock on top, stocky, walks a little
I don't like it.
And he looks like he came from Greenpoint thinking Ridgewood would be chill and hip. And I literally was like, the only thing that I said was I walked out there, did you just egg me? He is irate and screaming, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you and your fucking birds. I'm it is 7 a.m.
I'm scared of him.
He was too immediately. No one who eggs another.
I don't know what petulant means.
Whiny and bratty. Okay. And a little too big for the britches to know what they just got themselves into.
Okay.
And you don't just egg somebody. You don't egg someone in Queens.
You were not intimidated by it.
Barely.
Okay.
And so I continued to feed my birds every single day. He egged me every single day.
In this economy.
Sometimes only 2 or 3 because he wouldn't hit every time.
Were they white?
No, they're all over my windows. I will take you on a tour.
Were they brown or white eggs?
They were organic brown eggs, Sarah. This economy was 3 years, it's been going on for 18 months probably. It was going on forever. And I legit was I'm not going to be that person. I talked to everybody. What am I going to do? I'm going to go up to the roof because we all should.
You don't even call the police.
I didn't want to be that person. I'm I'm not going to let him rile me up. He's going to cry himself to sleep at some point.
Yeah.
Never cried himself to sleep. So one day I got so annoyed and I'm thinking I'm going to throw because when you have a brownstone, I don't know how it is in other boroughs, but in this borough, when you have a brownstone building, you can get yourself up to the roof and then all the roofs are attached. Though you can almost sometimes run the whole block. It's rooftop. So I can walk out onto my roof and then roll into his roof and look right down into his backyard, of which it belongs solely to him. And so I would ask my friends at work on smoke breaks, how do I fucking deal with this guy? And I'm do I throw Legos at the yard? Do I throw thumbtacks in the yard? And then I was what I'm going to do?
Thumbtacks, that's funny.
I'm going to throw birdseed into his yard.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I'm going to bring all that milkshake to his yard. That is no problem whatsoever.
Oh my God.
So I threw birdseed in the yard and then I took a Ziploc baggie, put birdseed in and poked it with holes, but it ended up inside. And I threw it over the top. And the note said, every time you egg me, I will continue to throw birdseed into your yard. And I think that's all I said. I said, welcome to the neighborhood. Again, welcome to the neighborhood, sincerely, Kate, or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to get violent. I'm going to ruin you with the fact that I'm not going to do anything malicious to you.
So what do you do?
So he puts same bag with like whatever birdseed was left on the same note on the back, wrote something like, you motherfucking bitch, blah, 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 blah. This means war.
Oh, God.
I didn't know about the note or the baggie. My across the hall neighbors, who are the badassest lesbian foster couple you've ever seen in your life. I'm obsessed with them. Reese and Margot, if you're listening, I love you. They knock on my door. They never knock on my door. We are very aware that we are not here to be BFF. I love you and Izzy. You love me and Sloan and Dom, but we separate.
Yeah. So I get it.
We text if we need something. We are not. We don't go to each other's.
No one wants to be.
No one wants to do that.
Yeah.
So they knocked on my door, and it was a gentle knock in a way that it came from inside the building. So I was like, okay, because you can hear the doors outside. So I was like, no one come in. And I peek out. And she goes, is everything good? And I was like, yeah, what are you talking about? And she showed me the phone because she saw the baggie outside. She took a picture of it. I never even saw it. So she didn't touch it
with profanity.
Yep. And I left it. No one ever went to get it. I just let it out there. So if he came to see if his baggie was gone, bro, that's going to sit out there all the time. I always sleep tight.
If I'm him, that would really.
It would absolutely wow you up. So when he said this is war, the next morning starts throwing potatoes and carrots at my window.
Is this like,
and I'm like, you're fucking break my window. Like now I'm fucking pissed. Now you could hurt something. Now I think you're going to BB my cat if she's sitting in the window. Now you've escalated in a way that, are you so stupid? So I call 311.
So bringing it back.
Full circle. Because I was like, there's this guy, I'm describing it. And the woman is like, are you kidding? And I was like, girl, I wish I were kidding you. She goes, let me check, but I do think this is a cop call. So she checks, comes back. It's a cop call. Call the cops. They come like 30 minutes later.
Oh my God.
All of this is before work. I am still out the door on time at like 8:50.
Oh my God.
The cops come over. It's the most traditional cop buddy duo you've ever seen. A tall, lanky, young, and a short, fat, older guy.
Yeah.
They've been working this beat. Literally, this is our block. They're like, this is our block. We're always around. I'm like, okay, guy. So he's like, since he's not actively doing it, but he can see my windows were literally, because it's egg. Egg doesn't come off. Mm-hmm. So my windows and screens are just covered in egg. They look at it and say they have a picture of the guy. And I was like, no, but I can describe him exactly. I describe him. They're like, okay, we'll go over there and see what we can do. Give us a minute. So they go over there. In this building, when you have the backyard, you have the apartment underneath me. So I told them he's living in this apartment in that building.
Okay.
No confusion there. Like that's just who has the backyard. So they go over there, let in, knock on this door in that building. It's not the person with the backyard. It's the fucking young white landlord couple, a husband and wife who may have somehow scored the job of being the landlords of this Ridgewood brownstone. And they're on site. We're not like the supers.
Yeah. Wait, I'm confused. So is the guy who's been doing this the
wrong apartment altogether? I sent them to the wrong apartment.
Oh,
building. It's on the other side.
Okay. Okay.
So the cops didn't know that. They just knock on the door of these people thinking they're people, and it's the super.
So now we're really fucked.
Now we're in, and the cops describe this guy, and they acknowledge it's this kid across the.
And they know he's got issues, and he's problematic.
Well, I don't know if they, maybe not putting two and two together, because he's screaming at me so violently and so routinely. He didn't scream every day. He screamed enough.
And they could hear.
That's like, who in your building is like, chill with this? This sounds insane to me. So the cop must have described him perfectly in a way that they went to him afterwards and were like, yo, the cop stopped by. You can't be doing this shit, blah, blah, blah. Never happened again. And I saw him like 3 days later walking.
Oh my God, that would be my worst. I would have anxiety every day.
Oh, I know, because we both take the L, because I was with my friend Kendall. Happy birthday, Kendall.
Literally.
It was with my friend Kendall, and we were walking up and we passed that building, and I was like, that's the motherfucker's apartment right there. He was behind us the whole time, and he goes, yeah, fucking was, but pussy move calling the cops. And I was like, what do you think I was going to do? Just like, bro, I'm not here to go to war. That was you. Like, yes, I called the cops. Never ate me again. I don't think he lives there anymore because there's different stuff in the front window.
Okay.
And I think he was literally like a green pointer thinking Ridgewood was the it, realizing this is not like, yeah.
That is a whack job story. I feel like
Here's
that's
that
like,
fucker. And that's why my parents don't want me living in New York City. Because that's
you better have some booze. I mean, I'm trying to
tiny rosé. I have also
and I thought that was whiskey.
I would literally never. Rosé. But I also have
no, I'm good.
Negroni if you want to play along. No, I like the resources, like a 311 situation. The resources of like the cobbler and the 311 are the same person to me.
Yeah.
A niche person who can get that thing done.
Yeah.
Real cheap or free.
Yeah. There's nothing like having that, truthfully. Oh my God.
Opposite of cheap, should we talk about Russian manicures? Because I want to go into, are you there yet?
What? Today, this morning.
Really?
Well, not my first time. Okay. Here's the thing. Let me talk to you about this. I have some questions. So first of all, my nails, these nails are real. They've never been better.
Okay, great.
Love Russian manicure.
Okay.
But through and through, I thought it would stop me from picking and biting.
Oh, how do you get under a hard gel?
You wait too long to get them done again. At some point, they also my work.
6 weeks? You and I have similar work and we use our hands. I get a month.
I'm a picker and I'm a biter.
Yeah.
But listen to this. I got my nails done. I think it was just before, I don't know if it was just before Labor Day.
Okay.
Or sooner. I don't remember, but I was holding out just because it's
a long time ago.
But
so I'm watching Dom destroy my bed with her nails, which I made the mistake of buying a gorgeous boucle headboard.
Yeah.
Which is basically a huge fucking cat scratcher.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Anyway, okay, so you're Russian. How long do you go between? What's your go?
There's a difference in how long I do and how long I should. I don't think I can go longer than a month max.
Okay, great.
But
how long do you go, Sarah?
Usually way longer.
Because of time, or you want to?
Because I don't want to spend that much money so frequently. Because especially this year, because I've had to get it done so many times. So I'm so angry because yesterday I got to work and it was just bothering me. And then I was just working with a client and the time was limited, I was anxious. I had literally less than 24 hours to go and I bit 4 off yesterday. So this morning I went because I had this appointment. They did them again. This is the thing. I am always confused and so are they. I don't know the difference between a Russian manicure, a Russian gel, acrylic, tips. I don't know the difference.
You are not going to the wrong. You are going to the wrong place.
No, not. This place is the bomb.
Is it a Russian manicure place?
Yes.
And they shouldn't be doing any of that.
They're not. I'm just saying in general,
okay.
I don't know the difference between any of these things. All I know is that I know it'd
hard gel. Gel or hard gel. There's hard gel. I'm a hard gel.
What is a Russian gel?
That's not hard gel. It's the same Russian manicure. It's just different polish.
So what's the Russian of it? The cuticles?
Russian's the cuticle, the dry. It's a dry manicure. You don't soak your fingers. It's all dry.
Here's why I picked. My cuticles grew so long. It's like peeling dry glue. I have to push them and clip them. And that's why I fucked it all up.
I know. And I did.
That's what happened.
I understand that completely because I do have. Do you see that right there?
No.
Corner?
I don't see anything.
Right there in the corner. A little bit of cuticle.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's nothing. But you don't think I've had this for 24 hours? I want to start now. And if I find one cuticle, I'll be like, did they miss anything else? And now I'm scraping them.
We can't do it the way they do.
No one can. Nobody can.
They're one nail at a time, turning them over. So I love a Russian manicure, but here's the thing.
The time commitment is
it's better now though. The first time I went, it was 3 freaking hours. That's how bad it was.
I thought
they were doing designs because it was for my wedding. No.
I don't know which volume.
So this is a question I think you can answer because you know a lot of things about a lot of things.
A lot of jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Aces of none, spade of none.
So today is September 12th.
Yes, it is.
October 14th,
I'm having my manicure that day.
So the day we fly to the DR.
I'm having my manicure the Saturday before, the 10th, the 11th.
I have no idea.
Yep. I'm flying the same day. Are we on the same flight?
We're flying to we're flying to STI, Santiago.
Like an hour and a half away?
On Tuesday. The Tuesday before the wedding.
Shit, I think I get there Wednesday.
And no, we're flying to the far airport because it's directly on Delta. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. We're both
on Tuesday?
On Wednesday.
Oh, so you're the next day.
On the next day.
I knew most people would probably come in Wednesday, Thursday night, like have to get there before. Yeah. So we fly that day, Tuesday.
Are you rushing on Monday?
I haven't decided yet because here's the question. I want my nails to look amazing and fresh. With a Russian manicure, I personally need it to make my real nails grow longer. Okay, that's what it does. But because I bit, I'm like,
you have a month, babe. You have a month.
Yeah, but so I'm like, am I going to get tips or not? That's the question. Because if I get tips, then I ruin them.
I was going to say
my nails will look really good at the wedding.
What color are you going?
That's the next question. I go back and forth because I'm like, I think and I'm good. I want it now. I go back and forth between like bright, like embrace Dominican. I've had like 3 weddings already. And also just like sophisticated, chill, like whatever color you do to your light and wealth. Just, yeah.
Yeah. That's what color is called.
Yes.
Or like 166.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should do tips. And I'll take that. I have no.
And tips is what? They just put like a fake nail at the
Yes. Tip. And kind of no matter what, it looks like you got tips.
And I don't care about that.
No, but I think in a month, you can get time. I can see why you think that. But in a month, I think you'll feel differently and see what happens.
Okay.
You don't have to decide until they get to the very end of the job. And then you can be like,
no, but don't. But so here's the thing. If I put tips on,
you have to go somewhere else.
It'll ruin my nails.
Yeah.
And I'll have to start all over.
It's like getting hair extensions. It's okay. That is why I'm on the hair journey. Your nails are why I'm on my hair journey is because I'm an extensions girly. And I sucked up my hair and I swore never again. Because I can't do this again to undo what I continue to do so that it looks like I want it to look if I just did it.
Yeah. So that's the question. The question is,
this is future Kate. Future Kate would instruct future Sarah.
Just with rising. I don't have to get a Russian. Like I can
just
I can still get my nails done no matter what I do.
Yes.
Like a couple days before I leave. I don't have to do it like a week out so that they grow. Like it's not like
no.
Okay. That's my question. Because I thought, unless my nails are short, and then it won't matter.
I think you wait as long as you can. If you're leaving on the 14th, get them done on the 13th.
Yeah.
Just wait to the very last second, like the last second of growth. We'll have another full moon.
What color should I do that one?
I think Eastern European wealth. If you're not going to do like a cheeky red, I feel like Dominican bright feels foresty.
We're doing tropical.
I would think.
Or I was going to do white and go real trash, which I kind of love.
Oh, I kind of am okay with
the white trash.
Oh, because you'll be tan. We will be tan. It'll pop. It's a wedding. You'll have beautiful nails. And can I reco?
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is like your vibe because everyone's nail shape is different.
I'm
square, not pointy.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just do.
I think they look shorter.
I do like almondy sort of ish at the
wrap. So. Oh, my phone.
I tell them to do whatever they tell me.
Show you a picture of my photos. I have 122 photos on my phone.
Of nails?
Nope.
You only do you have many photos I have on my phone?
Tens of thousands. You have to. Yeah. You're an organizer. You sat on my couch and took pictures of everything.
Well, I took the contract that I just signed. No. Original notes. I'm your responsible business owner.
Me too, by having
That's the only photo
I can't write the project. This isn't No Photos a Lot podcast.
I take screenshots of screenshots, though.
I know. Honestly, yeah. I do too, but then I email it to myself, and then I have a whole file that says to do, and it's to do of the screenshots.
I don't know.
Oh, don't. She's not sure.
I'm not into it.
Oh, it's so awesome. We should have switched pens.
No, I don't really care. I mean, I do.
You don't. Animals, she would never buddy up to anyway. She's trying so hard to get flung.
Sweet. I'm not like afraid of her. I'm just not into the ball. I don't love cats.
Have you ever felt her?
Yes.
She's warm and
Made
cozy.
me feel her last time. I'm not into it.
That's okay. You don't need to be more for me.
At least I'm honest about it.
She's sound asleep and she doesn't care about you.
You don't have to care about me. I do like that.
Not with her. No, I don't care that you don't. People are like, I've been kicked out of my office, babe, for bringing Dom into work on my way.
Sorry, Dom.
So it's okay.
That's your love of your life.
At home.
Sorry, Dom.
It's okay, baby Dom.
Dom, I'll bring you a treat next time, but I'm glad you caught my flinch.
I did. I mean, like I said,
it's like
I'm a lot, so I have to be very aware of what I've got going on so that I can protect people, warn people, prepare people.
I know, and
whatnot.
Self-awareness is like such a blessing and a curse, I would say.
I think self-awareness, when I had the interns this summer, I told them on more than one occasion and more than one intern, self-awareness is your soft skill of life.
Yeah.
It will get you
so
everywhere because you're able to kind of go from there. It's the top of the top.
It's like makes you relatable too.
It does. It makes you approachable. It makes you charismatic.
Yeah.
You know how to wield what you possess. I mean, all of it develops if you figure out who you are. But that's why I say like a lot for like living alone for women.
Yeah.
Being alone develops you into figuring out who you are and making you self-aware because you are so in your head all the time. You got no one else.
All the time.
All the time. You feel lonely. You feel alone. You feel left out. You feel excited because you don't care about those things because you have your own place. It's a whole clusterfuck.
Yeah.
How you feel.
Yeah.
That you either use that as a tool or you get woeful about the fact that you like. Yeah. It's like, no, this is when self-awareness.
I feel like I think it just like breeds a different person altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And autonomy. I think it's autonomy. And I think boundary. One pet you do like, yeah, we should switch pets.
No, we don't have to switch.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Like, but see, that's the thing. As we're going through these podcasts, you guys with you, we're getting like, how does it go? And does my guest get the dog so that they're not creeped out by the cat? And then the cat will sit in my lap because the dog cannot get to my lap if you have the stairs. So that's the kind of swap where it's like, wait, see, tell me that again. If you have the stairs, then you get the dog. So then I would get the cat.
Can I tell you why you should have the dog?
Yeah.
I mean, why guests should have the dog? For two reasons. I think in general, most people take to the dog better.
Yeah.
But it also gives them something to do with their hands. Like while they're like, I mean, I don't need one dog. No. I'm in general, like I'm just thinking
like magical beast because last weekend, that's what you did. So I'm trying to do recordings like on my Fridays or Saturdays through the week.
How many do you have recorded so far?
You are 3 that I'll have in the bucket.
So good.
And so I think I have one on Sunday. And then I had someone pull out because they're nervous. People either are in or they're out.
Nervous. Well, this doesn't make me nervous because I could see myself being nervous sometimes.
Now that you're here, can you imagine being nervous about this?
No. Also, I will tell you in the beginning, until like we texted however many days ago about it, I thought it was going to be like for Shelfie at first.
Oh, that's right.
So I was immediately...
What's Shelfie again, Sarah?
Shelfie is my professional home organizing business. I'm the best professional home organizer in New York City. Instagram at Shelfie NYC or shelfienyc.com.
So there you go.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, good job.
Yeah.
We're not going to have advertisers yet. No one's paying you to do that. So the guests can do it on their own.
I'm plugging. I'll plug away. But I think that sometimes like when I'm talking about work, like I feel that I'm not as well spoken as I could be.
Interesting. Why do you think that? Because it's your expertise.
I know. It's weird. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like...
Is that an imposter syndrome thing?
Yeah. Oh, I can have imposter syndrome sometimes. I just think it's more like, honestly, I don't spend my days with a lot of other people. So I kind of feel like I'm getting like dumber a little bit.
Kind of in that like zone of almost like being in the same field as like housekeepers.
Yeah.
They're there when no one else is.
And they're just in their head.
And like my housekeepers at work.
It's okay.
Okay, it's happening.
Fine.
She doesn't want anything to do with you.
It's fine.
Just don't look at the bee.
Well, I'm not having an energy. I'm having an energy she can't possibly be into when she's around me.
Yes.
Like what an aesthetic thing for me, Kate.
She is a work of art. Are you kidding?
I'm not great. It's an alarming looking animal, and you know that.
So that is why. That's where like that whole like my whole.
And there used to be two when
There
it
did.
really sad.
May she rest.
Yeah, rest.
No, but that is that whole thing where it's like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean.
And
do not agree with you.
yes, I know. You don't.
I get that completely. She does.
Like I don't warm up.
Dom is at least like Toothless, the How to Train Your Dragon. Like now, there's at least a character in the world who looks like this.
Yeah, yes, you're right.
However, Smalls looked a little bit more like a shriveled penis because she was flesh toned and pink. Smalls was off-putting looking.
Yeah.
Also, so I think about like my tiers of wealth. And
like what you do,
how rich I feel like I need to be in order to live the life I have in my head that I think I could live now.
Okay.
Whoa, that was a huge jump. I need to be rich enough to own a private jet like Paris Hilton, like Living Air. I want a jet.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to live when I travel at like the Carlisle.
Yes.
Or the Bel Air.
Yes. Yes.
La Hermitage Beverly Hills might actually be.
Oh, we were there. Is there a second one? Or is it just that one? Is that the one cool on the...
I've never been inside. I just know La Hermitage is the chicest of the chic.
We were there last year in August because... So my husband... friend...
Bashi. He's the Bashi.
He's Bashi. Ariel Bashi.
Uh-huh.
And people call him Bashi.
Okay, great.
You haven't met him yet, still. Okay, I know. I'm the person who said hang out, come over, and then I don't have no follow through.
You have done that. Yeah. That's why, because as we talked about when you walked in my door, I don't want to go anywhere either. You don't want to go anywhere, and I don't want to go anywhere.
It's hard because like once I leave, I'm like I never have ever once come home and said, wish I didn't just do whatever it was that I did.
Yeah.
I don't know, but so anyway.
I can't say the same, but anyway.
I wouldn't expect anything less. So one of his close friends is a lawyer for a boxer.
Oh, okay.
And we were invited to the boxing match. Actually,
There's so much money in boxing.
Yeah. So we went to the match and we didn't stay at what is it? Le Petit Hermitage. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Le Hermitage. Wait, no. So then there may be different ones because it's just Le Hermitage Beverly Hills. So you may be.
We had a petite in ours.
So I'm one of those. Anyone else in my life would be so mad we're dropping names of people who don't pay us to drop their name right now. But any one of those hotels is welcome to pay us to start dropping your name.
Oh, yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're not here to false advertise or pre-advertise.
Correct.
We are here to sponsor. You can sponsor us.
Yes,
yeah.
Please.
Whichever one you are.
Okay, well, I guess this story's irrelevant now. But anyway, we went to a party there and it was fucking sick.
No, I bet it was because, I mean, honestly, hotel living, you know me in hotels in the same way that you and I are in this. You love a Delta Lounge.
Me too.
I love a hotel room service experience. I must be served because my job is to serve. And so I'm not good at going and spending my own money on any kind of experience where the service isn't impeccable. Which is why you have the private jet, because it is mine and you all work for me. Like, I want to be like giving a holiday, let's say. Never.
Me either.
Because I don't know how you go back. I flew around the entire world in first class because my dad was a Delta pilot. It is difficult.
Did I know that? No.
He's an international Delta captain. He would have announced your name over on PA.
I know. I was really mad.
I know.
Well, I think that was more just like, I don't know that was like a thing because the story is funny. Anyway, I don't want to like.
Okay, wait. Let's get back to it because the story is that you got engaged at the Delta Lounge because it is your epitome of like hospitality and service, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's nice. It's luxury.
You know what it is?
Luxury, guys.
It's not even that it's luxury. This is, you'll understand this. Okay. It allows for me to set myself up.
And no one says you can't do that.
And it's like, I know, okay, know where I know that I can get snacks easily. I know I can leave my stuff sitting there alone and no one's going to touch it.
It's actually a really big one, especially if you're in travel mode.
Yeah.
And anything you do, you have to take it all with you.
Sure.
If I could just sit at the hotel bar and then go to the restroom or go to the room, that would be so much easier. And you can in Sky Lounge, you're right.
Yeah, and something I always think about when I'm in there, because we literally go in, literally drop our luggage in a chair, and then
go to the park,
go to the food.
Yeah.
Like literally, and every time I'm like, it's unreal how trusting we are in this lounge, because it would be so easy.
No, it would be someone's laptop and you have Intel. And you're like small potatoes about who goes in a lounge. They don't want your shit.
I'm literally like, nobody here wants anything I have, and everyone
the Swiss fake guy. Yeah, and everyone's looking for the Swiss fake guy. Yeah. In Tokyo, absolutely.
So that's why I like it, because I'm huge on spatial comfort in any setting.
I agree.
Also, you're then going to get onto a plane in a very tiny space, and for a while, presumably. So I
agree. But that's why, and I feel like you would agree if I assert my house is set up like a hotel suite. I just want to be able to live. It's one big space. Yeah. I would love a huge Sex in the City, Gramercy Park, brownstone. What are you going to fucking do with all that?
Would you really, though?
No, I don't think I would. I would love the bottom apartment with the garden, and then I don't want anyone else living upstairs.
Yeah.
I own it. I don't want any fucking neighbors.
Yeah.
But I don't want a house that big. I want a space, to your point, where everything that I need it's right here.
I know.
And when I travel, I tell kids all the time, do you have a travel toiletry bag? No? Well, you need to fucking get. You're going to pack every time.
Yeah.
You need to be able to grab it, pack it.
Yeah.
Go.
Yes. And
absolutely.
That's why I should pack body.
I bet you pack cubes, don't you?
Sometimes they don't.
As a professional organizer, do you packing cubes?
It depends.
Do you roll?
Yes. Mostly I roll, because packing cubes don't save me space.
That's true. They just put them together.
That's right. So I am also, as a professional home organizer,
you're anti-packer. But aren't you anti vacuum bags?
I hate.
So you don't want a containered bag.
What?
You don't want a containered bag in general.
So it depends what it is. If I'm bringing white clothing or something that I don't want to get snagged, touched, ruined, I use them more as packing, protection over being organized. Sometimes I'll do it for small items like underwear, and socks or bras, but mostly I have to roll because I am just a massive overpacker.
So then I do feel like there is a disconnect, actually. As a professional organizer, you can imagine I'm an overpacker. I disagree. I would assume as a professional organizer.
No, I wasn't saying you can imagine.
Significantly better at packing than most, and you don't pack what you don't need.
Right.
You're a purger.
I was saying. So what I meant was, as a professional home organizer, I am also, meaning it's confusing.
Yeah, we are Venn diagram does not align. Yeah. But words are not packing is not in the middle at all.
No, but I can explain it all, but I think it'll be boring.
No, go ahead. Because I'm an underpack. I pack what I wear.
You're the most efficient.
I love it. And they're I never wore X, Y, and Z. I was the only way to pack like I pack is to just don't pack it if you're not going to wear it. And you got to lock yourself into it.
So
if it's a 4-day trip, we're packing 4 outfits, 0 audibles. Mm-hmm. So you're locked into wearing the thing. Then you only pack what you pack. And you're not going to
don't buy it. Love that. I am
for you.
Able to. No, I love that. For me, I can't get there.
What is it?
Okay, so it's 2 things primarily. The first thing is this. It puts me in a position to pack the way you just described, of having to build an outfit.
That's true.
Before I know what the thing is, if there isn't a thing for every moment of the trip, which there usually isn't.
Okay.
So that's the first thing.
Okay.
And the second thing is I like to dress for how I'm feeling.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yes. So if I'm feeling I want to get really put together just to go out, okay, here's a great example. You were just in LA. We go to LA a couple of times a year. And I'm if we go hiking, which is, strolling on one of these beautiful whatever. Is it mountain? I don't know.
Allegedly.
Whatever. Am I going to feel like I want to be cute hiking clothing, or am I just straight like going for comfort? I don't know.
Interesting.
And if it's cute, then I have to like think it through and like match and do that, which would be ideal because then you're just cute, and who doesn't want to be cute? And I could still be comfy, but then I have to put it together.
When you get to game time,
yeah,
are you literally thinking, I don't give a shit what I look like right now, I'm going hiking in Beverly Hills?
There are times, but if the only option is to be cute, that would be ideal. Except then I have to get it together before I leave, like days before. I don't know. It
does seem like a lot for you. But this is where, so you and we talked about ADHD the other day.
Without saying so, that's 112% that's like the driver behind everything. And I actually never used to like really like to I never even really thought about it much. I was just like, this is who I am. But now with like so many things.
But this is self-awareness.
Yeah.
Because it'll help you block yourself.
Does everything.
And like, I've had like, you and I talked about our conversation was I've been thinking lately that I'm ADHD too. But my one thing is because I will do something else. And then do something else.
And I was like, but you're not.
And then do something else.
You finish all of the things.
Eventually. But I think having you say the fact that you finish them at all means you're not ADHD. And I had a thing where I think like it made me figure out, well, then what am I doing? Because I do inevitably. I'm a stoner. So I think I just forget that I've done a thing and I'm about to distract you over here.
This is like a big penis next to me, by the way.
I do have an actual big penis there that looks a little
do. Yeah. That would be a large.
I do. I have a lot of stomach.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted.
That's about it.
Sorry. That was not.
But I think that what I do is I will start something visibly. Like I will do something.
Yeah.
And do something. Because I can't leave anything unfinished. The OCD.
That's OCD.
So why did I have this out for? What do I need to do? Oh, that's right. I have to fucking do X, Y, or Z. So now this is out. And so I end up having 4 projects around the house that are opened and started.
Yeah.
Because I have to do those 4 things.
Yeah.
I will not sit down with a finished, I won't order food or pour a drink until those things are finished because I can't leave it undone.
That is a huge difference. And like, I feel like, okay, I'm not a mental health, that. I don't know shit about shit.
Okay, but we're heads above water, so you have some.
Right. Like I know me. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't say who has ADHD or OCD. I don't know. Hmm? There's a lot of different ways you can be certain whatever ways. But the telltale sign for me there is that you completed.
Yeah.
And you had to complete them.
When you said that, I was like, okay, because I've been having I went for a full dyslexia test because I was like, I don't know how
to read.
Spell. Just kidding. Yes, I don't read. I'm openly and not a reader because I'm like.
That blows my mind because you're smart.
I think because you have to navigate.
Okay.
If you're dyslexic, you have to figure it out.
Yeah, okay.
And I had so many optometry appointments where I got glasses for, you know how growing up you wanted braces?
Yes, you feel like
and now you can't imagine, I don't think kids can imagine that life now of wanting braces. But back in the day, you guys, we wanted braces.
Yeah.
We loved changing our rubber band colors. We loved braces.
I would get orange and black for Halloween.
Oh, of course. You get Eastery, purple, pink for birthday.
Yeah,
you did red and green. You did
all the things.
Yeah, hold on, what the fuck did I? Oh, braces. No, wait, why did I tell you?
And you were navigating your
dyslexia. When I would read, I didn't realize that my vision wasn't bad. I didn't know what it looks like to be dyslexic and try to read until I saw it on the internet. It was dyslexia see this when they try to read. And I was like, that's what I see.
So you're dyslexic?
Yes. I thought I had blurry vision. It isn't like that. It's totally different, but I didn't know how to describe what I'm seeing. So when I read, I have to reread and reread and read. And by this time, it's taking me forever and I don't remember the story anymore. Once you've introduced 4 more characters, I'm out. I love an autobiography because there's the person, life.
That could easily be mistaken for ADHD.
But that's the self-awareness. I spend enough time with myself and people responding to me. You and I have jobs where people, you and I have personalities.
Yeah.
Where people feel very open giving us personal feedback about ourselves
Oh.
that they wouldn't naturally probably give to somebody else, whether it's you're funny or
Okay.
like there's just personality feedback. I can imagine you get even we have a big person. We have big personality.
Yes.
I have a big personality. People feel really comfortable around you.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Yes.
And just it comes naturally. You couldn't fake that if you wanted to. But in turn, they feel comfortable saying things to you. So they say things to you, about them, about whatever.
Yeah.
Because either you can take it or because you don't like your personality is fine.
Mm-hmm.
And so
you receive well.
You receive well.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's part of that self-awareness of, okay, people respond to me certain ways. I'm not necessarily able to produce in certain ways for people. In my off time, I feel like chaos, but I have my shit. What is all this? The ADHD is a new thing where I'm feeling like I'm just.
Do you think you have ADHD?
No, because you really did 1 week ago reassure me.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm able to complete is a bullet point that wouldn't be present if I had
like
HDA.
your job that you do is like, I mean, I've seen you work obviously like a bajillion times, and I am constantly like, oh my God, like the follow through is incredible. I have so much respect. Ariel is like that. He has amazing follow through. Like he doesn't leave things hanging. He has literally, I'll sit down on the couch, I'll eat, not even at work, I'll eat like whatever, a bowl salad, and then I set it down for the moment because we're watching a show. He can't, he has to get up. I'm like, oh, I'll tip you later. Like,
well, you asked me,
I feel bad.
should I get my things?
I know.
Anywhere you want, I'll move them.
But that is the self. That's like,
I have to say that. I have to sit who I am.
I feel comfortable.
I do.
It makes you feel comfortable.
I come in peace. Mm-hmm. It really is just an I come in peace. Mm-hmm. I've done a lot of work on myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this as easy for both of us as I possibly can.
Yeah.
The same way that like Sloan, my service dog.
For service.
If I'm going to, the follow through of having a service dog is I'm going to make this on as easy on you as possible.
Yeah.
So you let me do what I'm trying to pull off over you.
Yes. Yes.
So she's going to be impeccably behaved. She's going to keep a very low profile. She will not beg. She will not bark because you are going to have a problem with the fact that I've decided to bring my service dog to your bar.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make you keep her here because she's a motherfucking service dog.
Yeah.
But I will promise you.
What's the service? She's comfort.
It did. I'm very comfortable now saying this, knowing this will reach light of day. It did start as like, I don't want to pay for my dog in flight, and she will be coming everywhere with me from going forward. Over the past 3 or 4 months, I've had blackout spells where I never actually black out.
Really, for real?
Yep. Where I never actually black out. But I feel it coming on and I have to like touch graphs and stay with it.
Did you go and get your head checked?
So I think it's 2 reasons. One, I'm a stoner. Mm-hmm. So there's a whole lot of cutting off my breathing and circulation and etrus. And when you inhale, you let it hit. You do, you're a stoner. Yeah, you gotta let it sink in. Hold it to you. So that, and then also I'm on a medication for my skin.
Okay.
Spironolactone. Have we talked about spironolactone?
No, but what's
spironolactone is all different. I'm going to finish it. Spironolactone is for my face, but it's a blood pressure medication.
Okay.
So it lowers your blood pressure.
Okay.
So having fainting or dizzy spells is a total side effect that like people can't be on
blood pressure.
Yep. And people can't be on it for your skin because we're just girlies in an office taking shit for our skin, passing out. Like whatever. I do not have that problem at all with this drug.
Okay.
Over the past 3 or 4 months, I've had two, which to me is enough. Like how many owls do you need to see?
One is enough.
How many owls do you need to see before you call somebody?
Yeah.
Like I've had 2. But also I think people do, this is their thing, like a migraine. This is my thing.
Yeah.
I've never actually fainted, never had a migraine, never had a headache, but I've never actually fainted. I feel it. I can stay with it. The last 2 times I had it, was on the subway. I was holding her. I could hold her. And I felt it coming on. And I just kept saying to myself, You gotta stick with this.
Yeah.
Hold on. If you go down, she goes down, and she can't go down right now. Like, what? Everything about it was like, only because I have her.
Yeah.
Did I stick with it and stand upright.
That is.
And so now I'm like, she is.
You still using your hand.
Probably great. I have a new gyno who's having me get a colonoscopy and a mammo. We're doing a colonoscopy. I know we're going through. I'm starting that. So yes, I'm on perimenopausal like counsel now. We're monitoring things. I feel totally fine and okay. But she has now turned into this thing that I need around me because I love her.
Sloan the service dog.
Sloan alone. Just turned 1 year old.
Happy birthday. Oh yeah, how was her birthday party?
Very first birthday. Honestly, mine's like
so unexpected.
Okay, so I know, seriously. This will end on the fullness of my heart after the very first birthday. In the same way that you said, like, you're humbled that asked you to be here. I'm so humbled you can.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I just love you so fucking much.
Okay, this has been
lovely so much. So she has a very first birthday party. I send out invites and like paper, Amazon.
Oh my God.
I literally like give it the mail.
I love that for you.
And I get to this birthday party wearing this exact outfit because I only ever, unless I'm going somewhere or going to work, I only ever wear a black racer, black tank, and black volleyball shorts.
Yeah.
This is what I wear in her very first birthday party. She had just done a fresh cut.
Yeah.
She had a little, she had a fit. Every motherfucker who attended this birthday party wore pink.
Oh my, that's so cute.
Everyone.
So you guys were the black birthday.
I did not even consider
girls in black.
Something. I didn't even consider something like that. The guys were their like pink, like their chic pink J. Crew khaki shorts. Girl, Megan came in a.
Where did you do the party?
My gays live in Harlem with the fatty con.
Because
the terrace is like it's got concrete to here, and then it's open for the rest, and it's the size of this house.
Yeah.
L shape.
Where in Harlem are they exactly?
21 and 3rd Ave.
Okay. So what is
so we this is why this bitch is such mediocre. We're 125th Street in Harlem.
Yeah.
For those of you who do not know, is a rough stop and where the bus.
Do you really think it's that rough?
Yeah.
At 125th?
Yeah, if for no other reason than it's like I saw 3 people actively shooting up between their toes walking out of the subway.
Okay, that's not great.
But more than that, it's not just who's on the street. I don't feel unsafe. Is it rough? Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I do not feel unsafe. That distinction is made.
Yeah.
The Rikers Island bus.
I mean, like, you know,
dropping off at 125th.
Yeah.
Leaves the island and comes to Harlem at 125th Street. That is problematic.
Yeah,
it is. Sloan is like, we hop off the subway, like put her on the street, trots her way. There's every pit bull on the stoop is Harlem as pit bulls. A little Sun Malone walking down the street, and literally everyone, no one's catcalling me. They're catcalling her. They love her. Men love her. Do you want to end it or do you want to tell them about me?
Did you see, it's not that important. Did you see that? I can't remember the name, so stop. It's
okay. Great.
Strays.
No.
It is so good.
Yes.
It's so funny.
Okay. I'm going to make DirecTV transition, which I'll make a whole episode for because DirecTV is really hurting me right now. But when I get sponsorship, we'll get into that. But I need things to watch because I can't fucking watch my DirecTV.
Great. It's so funny.
Okay, great.
It's so stupid and funny.
Okay, then it's a Friday night.
Yeah.
What else is a Friday night for, bitch?
That's exactly right.
Okay, so I think the next time I'll see you is at your wedding.
Yeah. Wait, Kate, can we? Okay, we don't have to. We can stop recording whenever you're ready.
No, we can cut it whenever I'm ready too.
Okay.